Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Planetary Reviews, and I'm here to talk about American Assassin. Sorry this video came out a little bit late. My theater was not showing a Thursday night 7 o'clock showing, so I had to watch it today. So I'm sorry that it took me a little bit to bring this one. It's a little late, but you know what? Better late than never. I apologize. But let's get to it. The story to this movie is that our main character, Mitch, played by Dylan O'Brien, is on a vacation with his girlfriend, and while he's on that vacation, all of a sudden this terrorist organization decides to strike at the place that he's vacationing at, and he ends up losing his girlfriend tragically, and that he almost himself almost dies as well. And later on he tries to take down one of the guys that was involved in that same terrorist organization, and then the CIA finds out and they decide, hey, you're pretty good at this, but you're still a rookie. We're gonna take you in. Instead of taking you to jail, we're gonna take you in and we're gonna train you. And he gets trained by who? Michael Keaton himself, Batman himself. And then after that, what we have to deal with is there's a plot involving plutonium being stolen and possible nuclear war happening. I don't want to give you guys any more than that, don't want to spoil the movie, but let's talk about specifics. First thing you'll notice right away in this film is in the opening scene was very intense. I liked it a lot. Dylan O'Brien did a great job of just making this quick and simple scene of just giving us an idea of who this character is, why he's doing this, boom, boom. They didn't prolong this for no reason. It was a very good scene. You saw the fear in his eyes. You saw the anger as well. And when he saw what happened to his girlfriend, you felt the emotion that he felt through simple body language and eye contact with his girlfriend. Very good scene. I loved the opening. I was like, wow, that was really well done. I enjoyed that great opening scene. On top of that, when the action did go down in this movie, looked good. It wasn't great. This was not a John Wick or anything like that, but it was good. I was satisfied. There was a lot of great editing. There was a lot of good fights in the movie. You knew what was going on. There was like one fight scene in particular that for a little bit the camera got a little jarring where it shook a little bit too much, but not too bad. I enjoyed all the fight scenes in this, especially a lot of the training montages, a lot of the training scenes with Michael Keaton teaching these guys how to become real assassins. Very interesting stuff. And his performance, Michael Keaton, was awesome. You could really tell he was this gritty older gentleman who has seen some stuff. He's a Navy SEAL vet and he knows what he's doing. He is professional as hell. He knows exactly what to do, and he's showing these kids that in the real world, when you're out there doing a mission, there's no going back. You got to be focused, you got to know what you're doing, and at the end of the day, if you get caught, you got to be willing to pull that trigger to make sure that America is safe and the mission does not get compromised. He does an excellent job, and I really enjoyed that. The next thing I'll say is that the plot in this movie, while not terrible, it wasn't super amazing. I wasn't sitting there like, wow, this is really interesting. What really kept me going was not the main plot of the story with the plutonium being stolen and stuff like that. What really kept me going was the performances done by Michael Keaton and Dylan O'Brien. They both did awesome, and I wanted to see what was going to happen throughout the entire film. I was like, I want to know what's going to happen to this kid. I want to see what's going to happen to this guy. I want to know what's going on. I want to know how he develops. I want to know how strong he gets. You really keep going through this movie because of those two. Because the rest of the story engulfing the film, granted, it's cool. It's alright, a plutonium thing. He's trying to see to create a nuclear war. But when they show you the villain of this movie, he's nothing special. He's just your stereotypical, I'm angry. I'm gonna destroy America because it's just nothing special. He was a very one-note villain that you're not really gonna care for. He didn't really stand out to me. It was very just bland performance on that end. He was a stereotypical twirl your mustache angry villain, in my opinion. Wasn't really too great. And also, I gotta say, the cinematography in this movie, very good. The way they shot some of the scenes where they were just some of the dialogue scenes, some of the car chases and stuff like that, looked really well. Granted, there wasn't a long car chase, but you know, there was a good scene where he takes a car and he's driving and stuff like that. Shot really well. Gotta say, that was good. But overall, this movie, there's not really much else to say. The best way to describe this film was pretty much just good. It was a good action movie. And it didn't have anything that stood out too much. The thing that really kept you going was, as I said, Dylan O'Brien's performance and Michael Keaton's performance were great, and that's what keeps you going throughout the entire film. The movie does have some twist here and there, and the ending was really good. I was sitting there like, oh wow, that was pretty cool, that was insane, that was a pretty cool ending. But it wasn't anything that made me go, wow, that was great. The best way to describe this movie is good. It does just enough to be a little above average. And on that note, at the end of the day, American Assassin gets a B-. Guys, if you've seen all the movies that have come out so far, you've seen it, you want to see there's another movie to watch that's worth watching, I think American Assassin will do you some good. I like the performances by those two. Thought the action was pretty cool. And, you know, it was just your standard, oh, that was some cool stuff that was happening on screen. Had some popcorn, had a good time, leave, you forget about it. It wasn't terrible, it wasn't great, it was just good. But guys, let me know what you guys think. I'm curious, did you guys love American Assassin? Did you guys think it was bad? What was your opinion? Because like I said, I'm always curious to know what you guys think. And yeah, but as for future plans, the next game I'm going to review is Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Looking forward to playing that because I am a huge fan of the Marvel characters. After that, the next movie I'm going to review is Kingsman, The Golden Circle, I believe it's called. I forgot what the sequel is called. I'm pretty sure it was Golden Circle. But I'm going to be doing that review. But before I see that movie, like maybe a day or two beforehand, I'm going to review the first one so that you guys know what I thought of the first movie. And then when I go into the second movie, you can sit there and be, oh, okay, this is what he thought of the first. That's what he thought to the second one. You can compare them both and be like, oh, okay, it got better, it got worse, there you go. So those are my plans for the future. I'm very excited to be starting that review of my Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and I'm excited to go see Kingsman. But those are the plans for the future. I hope you guys checked out my Destiny 2 review. I really loved doing that. I had a lot of fun doing that review, playing the game, getting through it, and giving you guys my thoughts. So I hope you guys get to watch that. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.